Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're back. If you don't know me, my name is JD Savage. I'm a six-figure affiliate marketer. What I do is I teach people to make money here on YouTube, on my channel, Imperfect Millionaires. Imperfect Millionaires is my channel here on YouTube as well as my business. What I mean by that is I take specific platforms in the affiliate marketing arena. I vet those platforms, I make money with those platforms, and then I build out a course on those platforms. Not all that different, but here's what I think is different. I don't play guru. I'm not here to sell you a course. All of these courses are here for free, and you can review all of the courses and then decide if they work for you, right? I don't sell you something up front and be like, hey, trust me, it works. You can go look at it, see if it's for you, see if you understand it, see if it resonates with something you want to do. And then if you do, you can proceed, okay? On that note, the platforms cost money. I don't own the platforms. I make a lot of money with the platforms, and I show you for free how to make a lot of money with the platforms, okay? So without further ado, what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about how to turn $5 a day into $10,000 a month residual. And spoiler alert, it's actually more than that. But, I just say 10 grand because, you can make a whole lot more than 10 grand if you so choose to do so with this $5 a day platform. Okay. So for those of you familiar with my content, you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about HBA. And for those of you not familiar with my content, I'm talking about this series right here, okay? It's literally $150 a month for the HBA and the HBA Premium, and you can build well over a $10,000 a month income with that. So if you like this kind of content, give me a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you're notified when I release any new videos. And I'll kind of give you a walkthrough too. If you're new to my channel right now, we're doing a 180-day challenge, which again is free. No, it's not an upsell to a boot camp or anything along those lines. If you want to know more about it, what we're doing is we are talking about video creation, video content, all of the things necessary to learn how to make money online, to use these platforms. And it's free. Just jump over here, right here, to my Facebook group. Join the Facebook group, and it's a private Facebook group. We'll invite you in, and you can start interacting with the group and learning what it takes to create content like I show you in the series here, right here. Well, both of them actually. And by the way, I will mention to you guys, this video is about this series here, but this series here is a high ticket series. And yes, you can make money even faster is what people ask me about, but it costs more to get into. It's not a $150 a month platform. Okay. All right. So that being said, let's move forward and proceed. Without further ado, I'll jump over here. I'll show you a little account that we have. We have several of these, but this is one of them. May 6th through June 5th, you will see that the earnings are actually closer to $14,000 over the last 30 days. The thing to understand about this, if you're new to this channel and you're new to the concept of HBA, is it is residual money and it will continue to only get larger, okay? So this is one of the accounts. I will note to you that this account was built part-time. This account was not built by a full-time person that has, 40 hours a week to dedicate to it. This account was built by a part-time person who puts in a lot of effort being a stay-at-home mom with three little ones, okay? So that's how this was put together. Now, that being said, I'm going to bounce back over here to my channel, and we're going to talk about some of the things that people run into. So, if you don't know me at all, I'm not big on the guru concept. I'm not big on selling people things with no evidence, with no proof. I would appreciate it if you're considering doing this to take a look at this series right here. See what it's all about. See what it entails. Bottom line, I can show you. I know I can show you. I've shown lots of people, but here's what I run into. Right? Here's what I run into. There's a lot of guru nonsense out there and people just selling things, right? So they're like, well, why would you give it away for free? You want the answer? Because I can. Do I know that I can sell this for a lot more money and sell a course and do also? I've done it, guys. I've done it in the past, okay? So I've been a mindset coach and a consultant for going on 30 years now, right? Tired of hearing myself say that. I say that in a lot of these videos. That's not to brag. That's to let you know that, yeah, I'm aware. I understand what I can do, all right? That being said, I don't need to. What I want for people to grab onto this, pay attention, and actually change their life, okay? So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for you to succeed. I'm looking for you to take it seriously and succeed. That's why it's all right here. You're welcome to take a look at it. No tricks. No gimmicks, no guru nonsense. Just roll on through it and see if it's something that you're going to do. Because see here's one of the biggest problems that I personally run into as a coach, as a consultant. It's a lot of times that people know what they need to do. They just don't do it, right? I can show you all the stuff in the world on what to do in these things. And it works without question. If you do those things, you will make money. You will change your life. You will build a residual income. All of the things work. There's no question as to whether they work or not. And here's how I know. I didn't create them. I'm not here trying to play guru telling you I've got all the answers and I know what to do. I do have some answers and I know what to do my way, and I'm willing to show you that for free. But then you got to do it. Does that make sense? If you actually want the income, you have to do the things, right? And I'm not here to preach at anybody. I'm here because I actually want to have an effect on people's lives and help them build the income so they can do all of the things they want to do. Take care of the kids, take care of the parents, have those vacations, have the life, have the houses, have the whatever it is that you want that's going to make you happy. That's what I'm trying to do here, if that makes sense. Okay? So here's what I suggest. Obviously, take a look. This is high ticket. This is low ticket. This will get you started for sure. This is actually part of this. But I guess what I want to be clear on more than anything is, guys, I'm not here to sell you anything. Period. If you're not interested, that's cool. I'd rather know that up front, because here's what happens in this situation here where I'm doing this 180-day challenge. I put a lot of time, energy, and effort into people. And by the way, my phone number's below all of my videos, right? I'm a pretty easy guy to get in contact with. Shoot me a text. We'll have a conversation if that's what you want to do. But I'd rather not put time, energy, and effort into people that aren't serious. If I can just be super clear, I hope you don't think that's rude, but I'm being honest. I would rather help people that are dead serious. Because if I'm spending time, energy, and effort with somebody that's hoping to get rich quick, I'm wasting my time. Right? I'm wasting my time. But I will mention to you guys that that account I showed you, that was built in 5 months, right? So when people say quick, fast, hurry, I don't know if that's 30 seconds, 30 minutes, or 30 days that people have in mind, but that account took 5 months to build, and there's a residual income there of almost $14,000 a month. And it will be more than that very, very shortly, because it's residual. See, that's the thing with the platforms that I pick. They tend to be products. They don't tend to be services, because there's too many issues with services, in my opinion. And guess what? They're residual, so they compound. They just build, grow. So that 14 will be 15 in a heartbeat, and it will be 16, and then 17, and then 18, right? If that sounds ridiculous to you, and your goal is $4,000, $2,000, 1,000 extra a month, whatever, all of those things are possible. But I'll promise you this: when you get there, you're probably going to want to go further, right? That account, that person that started that account, all they had in mind was a couple grand a month, right? Well, guess what? It's almost at 14, right? It was a couple, and then, well, hey, if I could do that, why not 3? Why not 4? Why not 5? Why not 6? And I agree completely. Why not? Provided you're honest and you're helping people, I don't see a problem with it, right? So I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. I'm more or less wanting to convey the idea, guys, that if you're out there and you're seeing a bunch of guru nonsense and people are telling you, hey, give me all this money up front and it'll work, right? You don't need to do that. That's why I created this channel. You can review it and you can see. I'll promise you now, it's work. It's going to take time and energy, right? I'm not here to sell you a bill of goods. I'm not trying to tell you don't have to put in work. You got to put in work, right? I'm not telling you I'll do everything for you. I'll help you. I'll support you, right? Come on into our Facebook community and you'll see you'll have support, you'll have help, but you're going to have to get comfortable doing the things that are required in order to deserve the income you'd like to receive. If that doesn't sound fair to you, then I got to be honest, I'm not your guy. You're on the wrong channel. But if you're looking for somebody that will support you, if you're looking for a community that will help you, you found it. So check it out. So if you're interested in jumping into HBA, take a look here. And I'll also drop a link in the video below. And what you're going to see, I guess the other thing I should probably point out here is that's not all of that money from that account. And what I mean by that is affiliate marketing tends to be that everything's linked together. So there's a lot of other pieces to that puzzle where there's other wallets linked to that account and there's money there too. So that income isn't actually $14,000 or $10,000, as indicated on the thumbnail. It's far more than that. But that being said, I think that's enough evidence and enough proof. And I really just came out here to put a message out to people. Look, don't fall for the guru nonsense. You don't have to. It is not required. Right? And most times, if you feel like it's a con, if you feel like it's a trick, because it is, that's why your instincts are 100% right. That's because it is, right? And so I want to say that too, in all fairness to everybody creating courses and doing all those things. There's some excellent courses out there for sure. However, I will say this, that me personally, the way I choose to present it, the way I choose to bring it to you up front, you can take a look at it. If you look at it and you know you're not going to do it, then I guess you could consider me a con, right? Well, that's just a ripoff. That's just a con. I've heard that from people. And here's what it really boils down to. They don't want to do the work. Bottom line, they say they're not wanting to get rich quick, but they really are, right? So if that's you, I'm not your guy. If you're willing to put in the time, energy, and effort, and you're just looking for somebody to support you and help you and show you step by step, you found me. I'm your guy. If not, then I'm definitely not, okay? So I'm going to end it there. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'll drop a link in the description for HBA of this video. So if you don't know what that is, just scroll down. It'll say show more. Click there. Boom. The menu will drop down and you'll see. You might have to click it twice, actually. Sometimes it says show even more or something along those lines. But just click it, drop down, and you can check out HBA for yourself. You can also watch the series that I created here, okay? If you're really serious and you want to create an income online, I can help you. All right. I appreciate you watching the video. If you like this kind of content, as I said, drop me a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Tick the bell icon when you're notified, or so that you're notified, not when you're notified. And that's it for me today. I'll see you in the next video. I appreciate you guys watching.